Dude, literally, I went to an all-boy Catholic high school in Queens, New York. Shout out Archbishop Malloy. We were all different races, even religions. There were Jewish and Muslim kids in a Catholic school, whatever. But they played
hoops.
Hoops, absolutely. Yeah, seriously. And so, but we all
wouldn't accept them for any other reason. What do you mean? For some reason, they were good at basketball, Chris. That's why.
Yeah. So it was all like, and dude, everybody was racist. Everybody said racist stuff and did gay shit.
All boys school?
All boys school.
But that's the thing. It's like the military almost. Like once you're around, you speak to guys that you have any friends that are in the military? Well, you got like the firemen too. Same thing. Like everybody says the worst shit to each other because there's nobody around to really kind of judge. Yeah. I think when they're when they're women around, we have to present ourselves a little bit better because we're like, you got to make sure you want to spend the rest of your life with me.
Right. Yeah, it's true.
Or maybe you got a friend that I'm going to spend the rest of my life. Like, we got to start acting a little bit more appropriate. But when it's just like a little bit of a boys' club, it's a little dangerous.
Oh, dude.
But it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, but that needs to be there. Like, in my high school, dude, everybody said racist things, all different races, and everybody did gay shit. But nobody is gay. And nobody's racist that I know.
Mark says that, like, what was it? It was a boys' school you want to send your kids to? Or is it, why is that?
I mean, it's just a great energy. I went to a boys' school when I was in France, and it was just like, no one was trying to put on for the girls. No one was trying to, like, show off. It's just a bunch of guys doing dude stuff, and you could, like, focus, or you could, like, tune in with the guys and just fuck around.
But I realize, like, everything I do in my life, like, to try to, like, look good and feel good is just for other guys. Yeah. Because girls don't care.
I'm super impressed by, like, Memphis Grizzlies. Or Vancouver Grizzlies.
Yeah, no, dude. No, literally, this is just, it was laundry day because I got a newborn baby. She throws up on everything. Yeah. And this is the only thing, because I put on like the dad 20 pounds, it's the only thing that doesn't hug my ass. Because it's every shirt I have, it fits in the front. Yeah. And then in the back, it just gets tight on my ass. Yeah. So I needed something loose in the back. And this flips down like a colonial coat. You know, like it just like goes down where you can't see my ass.
That is interesting though. Like, I wonder if you don't have extended time around just dudes, do you ever really learn how to socialize with them?
What do you mean?
Like socializing with men is different. You know, like we don't want you to pretend. Like we would rather the person that says a little bit more fucked up shit, right? Then we know who they are, than the person who's like being super professional, polite. And I think you learn that by playing sports.
Sure.
You know, just being around these environments where it's only dudes and they're saying wild shit, and you get to kind of be yourself. But like once you put a girl in the mix, it does change the dynamic.
Yeah.
I worked at a restaurant once, and they hired a woman like for the kitchen because the kitchen staff was wilding. They were just acting too crazy. It was a bunch of dudes back there, right? Sure. And I was like, I got a curiosity, like, why'd you hire him? Hire this woman to work back there as well. And the boss was like, you'll see, they'll just start dressing a little bit better and like not saying as much shit, and the food will come out in time. And like within 2 days,
I believe it.
Everything completely changed.
I believe it.
Because everybody in the kitchen's trying to get pussy. They're like making the best version of the pasta, making the best version of the pizza, etc. So I'm just like, maybe you need that. Like as a dude, maybe you need that.
I believe that everybody and everything, you're motivated by sex.
So once you remove sex, you get to kind of find out who you really are.
But I don't think you can ever remove sex. That's the thing.
But around just dudes, you can.
I don't know. I still think that there's some type of because I think there's some type of primal thing happening in our brains where we still want to be the dominant one just in case a woman comes in.
Yeah, but that's more important when the woman's there. Like when it's just the homies, everybody's fine to like bust balls, etc. But you make fun of me in front of the girl I'm trying to fuck, now it's different.
Right.
You know what I mean? If it's just the four of us here, we're making fun of each other, who gives a fuck? But like if you're trying to impress a chick and then we just start railing on you, Alexx, it's like, yo, what's going on here?
Yeah, but you have to establish who's alpha. So when the chick comes around, it's like you can't just automatically just start acting.
But y'all don't let your friend be alpha in front of the girl. Like when my boy is trying to
but it's not,
be with a girl, like he's with a girl, and you're still like, listen, I need you to know who alpha is.
Yeah, but what if it's not just all friends? What if it's just a group of guys like at school?
No, I'm just talking about the
like
homies.
If it's all boys school, you still got to know who's who at the all boys school.
I guess. I don't know. I think that's a beautiful thing about sports too, is like sports just establishes. It's like everybody knows who's nice at basketball. Everybody knows who's funny in class. Everybody knows who's good at talking to the girls. And then you have like these different versions, these different hierarchies. But excuse me. But then you have a girl enter this situation, and it gets a little everybody starts fronting a little bit.
I mean, yeah.
I wonder if girls feel that. Like, girls got to feel that. There's got to be girls listening to this podcast right now, and they're like, yeah, 100%. I feel guys completely change in their nature.
Sure.
Dude, like you ever like be talking to your boys and like a girl will walk down the street and everybody just stops the conversation?
Of course.
You can't even like continue a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so of course that energy is going to shift if a girl's in the room.
My girl now, because I was just, we're literally fighting every time we went out in public because I would just be looking at women, that she just doesn't care now. She's just like, if she sees a girl that she's identifying as hot, she just allows me to just like look at her for a few seconds and then come back to the conversation, and it's literally saved our relationship because she just
you got it out of your system.
She's just allowed me to do it. She's just like, just take a peek, look. Obviously, you can't go near her or anything like that, but just go ahead. And then she'll allow me to break concentration because I used to just just try to lie and be like I wasn't looking at her, I was looking at the sign, but it was just asses, but she's so I think like the more your girl like just understands what this all is, like, the male brain, the better it's going to be for you.
Yeah.
But I will say, with sports is one of those things. Like I want to push both my kids to do that because sports is like that, like it transcends everything. Like I feel like I was accepted in every community because I could play basketball. Yeah. Like I have so many friends from out, like, and it's like, if you can't play sports, like my stepson doesn't play sports, and I'm trying to push him into it because I'm like, dude, you got to understand, like if you're good at this, you don't know how many doors open for you. Like I only at points in my life, dude, you have to see what I used to look like like full mushroom haircut, like a number 6 at Supercuts, fucking doof, like doof. But I had a nice jump shot, so I would go on dates with girls that were way out of my league because I could play a ball. I mean.
But also, you're charismatic, man.
No,
and
but
you'll
not
shoot
back
your
then.
Shot. No, you will shoot.
I take swings, big.
Bro, I remember we were at some event and Rita Ora was there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Chrissy went after us.
Chrissy
went after us, bro.
And you know what I did? I took a shot because I figured every other guy in here is going to ask for, to have the same line. So I asked for her fucking email. And I started emailing her, and that was a mistake.
I didn't know you did that.
Well, that was a mistake. Because she emailed me back. Why are we emailing? And I was like, I forgot what I said, some dumb shit. But yeah, I took that big swing. She thought I was a baseball player. Yeah, that's what she said. She's like,
because you were doing a baseball show.
Yeah, she was like, are you a baseball player? And I was like, yeah. And then she realized quickly that I wasn't. But I remember the Rita Ora thing. Fuck, I take so many swings.
You'll take swings. You don't care.
Because the thing is with me is I realize that like it's just like our life is just moments.
You're not worried about the rejection at all.
No, dude. Reject me. But that's the thing about that's the thing with sports is I've learned how to lose. You learn how to lose from an early age. So I can do it. Yeah, like I don't get hung up on anything. Like the male ego, like anytime I see a guy getting insecure about a girl leaving him or cheating on him, I'm like, shut up, dude. You're such a little weak bitch. Oh, you're a fucking weenie. Just shut up. So what? She cheated on you. Stink. Go out and talk to the next girl. I don't care.